Hello guys, it's Mr. here, and in this video we will do an Mlbb YouTuber tier list where the winner gets 500,000 Indian rupees.
I'm just kidding, no one is going to win money in this video, mainly because of two reasons. One, I am not rich, and two, I am broke.
You're broke!
Also, sorry to break it to you, but there will be no Mr. in this video, which is a good thing, because you're probably tired of hearing his voice everywhere.
What the f*** you say to me, you little shit?
Anyway, let's get back to the point of this video. A few days ago, I made a community post announcing that I would make an Mlbb YouTuber tier list video, asking viewers to name every YouTuber they know. The post received a lot of comments and people started suggesting me names that I had never heard of, which made me think that this game might have more YouTubers than actual players.
Boom, roasted.
Anyway, I ended up choosing around 40 YouTubers because I didn't want this video to be 7 hours long. And now, based on their content, we will see in which one of these categories they deserve to be. We're going to start it with the only girl YouTuber we have on this list, Raxi. I am not quite sure about her real gender, but something tells me that this person is pretending to be a girl. Anyway, we are not going to dig deeper. It is 2025 and you can be whatever you wish to be.
I'm Lady Boy.
In case you never heard of Raxi, she is known for her Leslie content. According to her, she is also known as the freestyler. When I first read this, I was wondering what it means. Does she do freestyle rap? Or she is some kind of freestyle dancer? But while checking her channel, I found out what it actually means. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed the first and undiscoverable Guinevere freestyle in the history of humanity. Whatever the f that means. Raxi has titled most of her recent videos as Global Leslie, and has also put the Global 1 title in her thumbnails, or edited that in her videos. But according to her in-game profile, she hasn't been anywhere near the top leaderboards in the last 3 years. In another video, Raxi says she is playing against top 1 Global Beatrix and top 1 Global Franco in the same match, and during the loading screen she added titles under their names to make it look real. I managed to find their game profiles and found out that neither of them have ever been in the global leaderboards, which means that these titles are fake. If this is not enough, after the game ends you can see that Raxi follows both of these players.
That's suspicious.
Which makes me think this match is played in custom mode. If we go back to the beginning of this video, 2 players in Raxi's team seem to be surprised to be matched with Raxi, and are asking if she is real. Turns out these 2 players are also followed by Raxi, meaning they already know each other, which further proves the point that this video is scripted and played in custom mode. And I guess that's enough to put our Queen Raxi in the dog water tier for her content. Next up is Unexpected. If you are new to the game, I don't blame you if you don't know who this is. But if you are an old player, I'm pretty sure you remember him. Unexpected is one of the first Mobile Legends YouTubers, and he is known for his Cho montage content. His amazing plays, synced with good music, made his videos very satisfying to watch. He quickly gained a lot of success with his content and was considered as one of the best Cho players by his fans. Unfortunately, he stopped making content, and we don't know if one day he will be back or not. But even if he doesn't, he will always be remembered for his iconic Cho videos, and that's why we are going to put him on the legendary tier. Another OG YouTuber is iFlex. iFlex was the first big Mobile Legends content creator whose channel blew up very quickly. He got very popular mostly because of his Fanny content, but also from his gameplays and tutorials of many other heroes. In just 1 year, he was the biggest Mobile Legends channel, and at some point, even bigger than the Mlbb official channel itself. He was also one of the first content creators to get invited by Mobile Legends to watch an official tournament live, along with other amazing creators.
Welcome to MSC, you guys are awesome. iFlex is gay.
Who says I'm gay?
Despite having huge success, iFlex decided to give up on his channel and focus on his personal life. His content definitely contributed to the game's rapid growth in the early years. That's why I think he deserves a spot in the legendary tier. Next one is Mizaki. I had no idea who he was before making this video, but he has over 100,000 subscribers. He makes only Lapu Lapu content, and most of his videos are gameplays of this hero. I went through his channel hoping to find some detailed tutorial videos where he explains how to play his hero, but all his tutorials turned out to be just basic gameplays. In some of his videos, he claims to be a top global Lapu player. I checked his profile and it turns out it's true. He has been in the top global leaderboards in many different seasons. So we have to give him some credit and put him on the decent tier. Next in line is Enemy Killer. For those who don't know, Enemy Killer is a Clint player and makes only Clint content. On his channel description, he says that he has been a global Clint player since season 2. I don't know if this is true, but if we check his in-game profile, we can see that he has been a top global Clint player 23 times. His stats on Clint are also very impressive, and for this kind of determination and consistency, I think it's only fair we put him on the godly tier. Now let's talk about someone who is the opposite of godly, Isoya Yasuji. Isoya is known for commenting in every possible Mobile Legends related video. He created his own community of followers and decided to share with them his love for Ruby. But you know what he didn't share with them? His love for underage girls. Isoya was exposed for dating an underage girl while being at 19. He first tried to deny the allegations by saying that he was just helping her improve her life, teaching her some basic math and also how to wash her hands. But he was later exposed again for doing some very inappropriate stuff with her that would probably terminate my channel if I mentioned them. After making a typical YouTuber apology video, Isoya decided to disappear forever from the internet. Unfortunately for him, it won't stop us from putting him in the dog water tier, and that's not because of his content. Next one is Braxy, the global one-show player that at some point every 12-year-old in your school was talking about. I wish I never had to say this, but Braxy was the fastest growing Mobile Legends channel. In under 2 years, his channel grew from 0 to 2 million subscribers, making him very popular in the Mlbb community. He was uploading new videos daily, which most were gaining over 1 million views, while claiming to be the global one-show player. He was later exposed by another YouTuber for making fake videos and lying to his fans. After that, his fans started to see that everything on his channel was fake, and eventually when the views started to drop, he disappeared. But after more than 1 year of being inactive on YouTube, he decided to appear in the Soja apology video that we mentioned earlier, just to give his precious opinion on the matter. And then someone asked him what is he doing now after he quit YouTube, to which he replied with his plans of the day. He said that first he is going to the gym, then later he is going to Tristian's house for some sparring, and then he is going to eat at Osho Primaveri. I know you are confused with this piece of information, but I find it funny how he is trying to flex his life while exposing himself at the same time. In his videos, Braxy was always telling his fans that he is from Indonesia and plays an Indonesian server. But of course this was one of his many lies because he was exposed for being from Romania and playing in Europe server. And in this comment he actually proves it because if you Google the name of the restaurant where he was going to eat, it tells you where it is located. So even if he is 6 feet 3 inches and 230 pounds, he is still an idiot and will forever be remembered as the clown of Mobile Legends. That's why we have to create a new special tier just for him. One of his fake videos is this one where he was pretending to play against another YouTuber named Mlbb. And the funny thing is that the real YouTuber commented on the same video and had to clarify that the person on the video wasn't him. Mlbb is a big YouTuber with almost 500,000 subscribers. His content is focused only on Ling, and he uses the Global 1 title in almost all of his thumbnails. But according to his game profile, the highest he has reached is Global 10, which is still pretty good and deserves some recognition, but he has to be more honest in his thumbnails. And I hope he improves his content, because the number of views he gets is very low compared to his subscribers. Until then, we can only put him on the decent tier. Next one is AskVel. AskVel is an old Mobile Legends YouTuber, and he is known for being the only male Layla player on the planet. He is also known for making a reaction video to almost every Mobile Legends related topic. He usually disappears for more than a year and suddenly comes back just to upload 25 reaction videos in one day, which barely get any views. That's why we are going to put him in the irrelevant tier. Next is Yuzuke. Yuzuke is an Alucard YouTuber with over 1.3 million subscribers. 2 years ago, he was also exposed for making fake videos. And of course, AskVel was there to react to it. Yuzuke uploaded a custom mode gameplay of him getting 150 kills and edited it in a way to trick his viewers into thinking that it was a ranked match. After he was exposed, Yuzuke made an apology post admitting his mistake and promised his fans that he would not do it again. But 2 years later, it turns out that he hasn't learned from his mistakes. This is one of his recent fake videos where he says he randomly met a fan in game who was pretending to be him. In the beginning of the video, he says that he is playing solo queue, and then he meets this other guy with the same name on his team. Then he makes a 3-minute intro of them acting like they don't know each other, only to expose himself in the end because they are actually friends and this whole video was fake. With that being said, we are going to put Yuzuke where he belongs, next to his inspiration. And this is the end of part 1 because my iPad is about to explode from all this mess. Make sure to leave a like on this video and comment which YouTuber you want to see in part 2. See you in 2026.